I'm Dan Bear Pig, and it has been quite a while. Let's go ahead and jump right onto the Still Alive SMP. It has been about 10 days, maybe 11, since I played Minecraft. Been on vacation with the family. Took the twins to Disneyland and to the beach, and basically just had a really great time. But I have been itching to get back to this. I've been on just kind of doing some general maintenance, organizing my base, organizing my supplies. Took a quick look at the Nether Hub, and someone has organized everything there, which is great. So this is really exciting. All right, and night is upon us. Oh, sadly, it is not a but Bruno moon night. Let's see. I don't have a spyglass because I broke mine. Well, no, I died and I lost mine. That's what happened. Okay, but let's take a look. Oh, I don't have the tooltips active. I did get my mods working, though, so that is good news. And I don't have any of my copper because I used it. Let's see, what did I use it on? Nighttime will be fine because things will look great. I started on a base. This here is the Dan Cave, and there it is. The start of an actual house here in the Dan Cave. And if I hop up here, let's take a look. Yep, I've got a copper roof going on, and I ran out of copper before finishing the other side of it. So yep, I've got an unfinished roof, but, oh hello skeleton, let's murder you. There you go, this is my house. Okay, yep. Nice open roof here, but this is going to be the layout here. I've got kitchen and dining area, living room, bedroom and storage, and I've got more storage down here. And the plan is to make this kind of a, not quite a one-chunk base, but the core of it be a one-chunk base as far down as I need it and branch off as I build things. And as I've mentioned multiple times before, my plan this season is not to be self-sufficient. I'll be producing some things, of course, but for the most part, I want to be an active member of the economy. Let's drop those off here. Okay. And let's head through my portal, which I have moved, and I have a much better, much safer tunnel in the Nether, which I will be decorating in the not-too-distant future. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong way. Let's head through here. Yes, this way. And as you can see, I've got shaders going, but this is not Optifine. This is Iris. And I have done some modification to the complementary shaders because Iris does not yet support using the settings that Optifine does from the menu, but you can modify it directly, and I found a tool online that will convert the settings, the config file, into a core config file. I'm not explaining that very well, but that way I've got my settings imported, and here we are in the Nether Hub. It is exactly as I left it at the end of the last stream. So yeah, the top has been dug out, the bottom has been shaped, and I began placing the amethyst before running out. But if we take a look, let's see, it's in the west tunnel, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Eat my steak here. There we go. Yeah, if I take a look here, I'm working on more smooth basalt, and that's coming in nicely. Let's go ahead and refill some of the buckets of lava. Plop. Alright. And yeah, this has been very nicely organized. I'm not sure who did it, but thank you to whomever was working on this. And I've got some things to deposit myself here. Soul soil, soul sand. Okay, cool. Alright, and I'm going to keep this netherrack for shaping purposes. But yeah, okay, so these are empty here. Excuse me. But I've got 2 double chests of smooth basalt. Spent a little bit of time at the generator earlier. And 2 double chests full of amethyst blocks, plus tons of various sizes of buds. And we have all the nether bricks in the world. And some more amethyst blocks and clusters. And we have about a chest and a half worth of calcite, which is not nearly enough, but it is a great start. Alright, so what will need to be done here is some shaping of the top so that it is a lot more irregular the way the bottom is. But before I do that, let's see. Oh, okay, that's why it is on. I just don't have anything in there. Yep. I've got some obsidian and crying obsidian here, some scaffolding, and I've got my diamonds on me. I did some mining off camera, as they say. So let's go ahead and pop into the overworld here. I have not seen the shopping district in 2 weeks, so... Oh, and we've got rain. If I was back home, I'd be collecting some powdered snow here. Alright, so what do we have here? I've seen this before. This is the Ores and S'mores. I think Nia made this. Yeah, plenty of... Yeah, these are the s'mores, quote-unquote. We've got most of a mushroom. Let's see. Free boats, free gear. Ah, dang it, I was hoping there would be... Oh, there's a free... Ooh. Pass me on, please. Oh, man, if there was a diamond pickaxe in there, I would take it, because I really need... I need a silk touch one. I've got a fortune one, but that will not be a good idea to use while placing amethyst buds. What is this? Glass. It just says glass. Glass. Alright. Shop will look good eventually, but I ran out of time. Okay. Stained glass and tinted glass coming soon. Shop built by Mr. Toby. Okay, cool. Yep, I don't actually need glass right now. Oh, we got... Oh! Yep, I should have known. I'm gonna just come over here. I don't have a ranged weapon on me, but let's see if I can combat these guys and save the horses. No, it's not looking like it. They're killing each other and the horses. Dang it. Sorry, Satan. I was hoping I could get some skeleton horses for you. But it's not looking good. Maybe I can save this one. Yeah, okay, cool. I will just leave that there. Yep, I really should have known better. Okay, that is a familiar shop. That is, I believe, a bookshop. Let's see, Redstone Shop, that is new. Let's go take a look at that. And I'm hoping for more little free supply chests here, and I'm hoping one of them will just have a random spare from the nether, or from the end rather, diamond pickaxe. Okay, Freddy's Redstone Shop, for your one-stop shop for all your redstone bits and bobs. If there's anything we don't sell, let me know, and I'm sure I can help you out. If you want / need bulk from anything that is or isn't in stock, let me know, and we will work out a price and amount that everyone will be happy about. Hope to see you all soon. Pleasure doing business with you. Cool. I don't need this yet, but I likely will in the future. And this... is this new? I think it is. Welcome to... Oh no, this is not new, but this is one that I would like to be a patron of. This is Paper Library's Doodles for Diamonds, and I believe what you do is you purchase real-life artwork. Paper Library is a pretty good artist. I've seen some of her stuff, and it is a lot of fun. Really good art. Okay, so shop by Paper Library for any additional questions. Contact Library of Characters on Discord. Welcome to Doodles for Diamonds. This is an art commission shop. Library will draw your Minecraft skin, a character of yours, or someone else suggested in a scene by themselves, or in a scene or just by themselves for the number of diamonds on the next page. Headshot 2 diamond blocks. Half body waist 4 diamond blocks. Full body 8 diamond blocks. Detailed background plus 10 diamonds. And cool, and there's more information, including orders. Yeah, I've seen a couple of these. I've seen Bowser's and Cezenn's head shoulders shots, and they are really cool. So I think in the very near future, I'm going to commission something. I believe this is the only place currently she is taking commissions. And this bee shop, the bones and the bees, Satan, aka Witherbloom. That's cool too, though. Okay, yeah, he's got a skeleton going on here with some bees on the front. And I'm assuming he sells bones and bee products. 1 diamond per stack. Yep, bones, bone blocks. Very cool. I don't see any bee stuff yet, unless it is here in the front. At some point I will want, yep, here it is. I will want to wax my copper at some point, but not yet. Okay, but this has not directly helped me with what I am looking for. Impossible. I think this is Bowser's as well. Everything is awesome. Yeah, and she's selling everything that you can get from bone mealing moss. Azalea flowering azalea, moss blocks, and mossy cobble. Oh, that's cool. And moss carpet. I have more than I need currently, but if I ever run out, that is where I will go. And is there a sign here? Louie's Ender Blender. Or Ender Bender. Still work in progress, but open. And, ooh, selling ender chests. I might want one. 8 chests for 3 diamonds. Okay, I don't have one. I also don't have a Silk Touch pickaxe, though, so as mentioned before, that is going to be a problem, especially with the work I'm planning to do today. So, okay, yes, Circle S. I have shopped here before. This is Shipwrecked Shop. Gold, 1 diamond for 8 blocks. Rockets, 3 stacks for a diamond. Ooh, okay, I have plenty for now. Party in a box, 2 diamond blocks. Okay, what's in here? Oh, that's cool. Ooh, all right. Just bottles, a diamond for 3 stacks. Golden carrots, sea lanterns, very nice, and future stock, I'm assuming. Okay. But not the stuff I'm looking for. I know... Oh, I think it's over here. I think in the shulker box. Hey, Cezenn! Welcome to the stream, and thank you for welcoming me back. It has been too long. Free stuffs. No diamond pickaxe, though. I'm looking for a diamond pickaxe to enchant with Silk Touch so that I can work on the Nether Hub and not break the... amethyst buds. I died in a geode collecting calcite because they are death traps. I definitely had fun. First time for the twins to be at the beach and at Disneyland. Not that they're going to remember it, but it was quite a good time. And my first time at Galaxy's Edge. Okay. 1 set of armor for 6 diamonds. Okay, diamond armor and tools. A diamond for any kind. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. That is perfect. Place my my payment chest. Boop. There we go. Oh wait, people are putting it in here as is the usual custom, but here, this is where the payment goes. All right. Now I need somewhere to enchant this. I think I've seen at least one anvil around. If not, there's one in the Nether for sure. And I am hungry. Let's eat steak. Oh yeah, I'll certainly remember. And yeah, the beach. Malcolm had a ton of fun, but Vivenna was traumatized by the water. She did not like the cold water splashing on her feet and into her face. But I predict that once she can run away from the waves, she will love it. So, let's head back into the Nether. and enchant this diamond tool. Hey, Sophie! Welcome to the stream. I've been seeing the pictures of the ideas for the tunnels that you've been posting, and I'm sure you've seen these already. These I have made approximately the size of the designs that I saw, and so if we have them right on the outside, I think that will look super cool to come through a crack in the geode. And I'm tentatively planning for the main nether portal here in the middle to replace this with one that is kind of shaped like that as well. Maybe a little bit bigger, kind of like a slice of a geode. I think that would be super cool. But for now, I'm mostly just catching up. What is this? Okay. North Tunnel. I haven't been to the North Tunnel yet here today. But it looks like a lot has been going on. Thank you for donations. Oh, okay, yeah, this is yours, Sophie, isn't it? Okay, so this is your donations chest for the North Tunnel, and I'm guessing that any tunnels that don't have that yet will soon, correct? This is going to be a lot of fun. Hello. Alright, but for now I need to go to the West Tunnel, because that is where the anvil is. And I was mentioning before, let's see. Oh no, I didn't share it on Discord. Yeah, I need to get better at the copy and paste, as Bruno says it, and sharing more on Discord. And I think for the for Twitch itself, I think that's a setting. I think there's a bell that you click, but yeah, and I need to set up bots too. I'm setting things up a bit at a time. I don't have any bots in Twitter set up yet. I have one available, but I haven't configured it. So each week I'm going to add just a little bit and see if I can figure that out. Oh, so that was you that sorted this, Sophie. I saw that, and it is very helpful. Thank you so much. And that is a lot of amethyst blocks, and I bet we run out anyway. So, but good to know that the Twitter is helping out. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this right here. And, oh, I've got it in my inventory already. Okay. And I don't have enough. Where did all my XP go? I killed a bunch of stuff after, well, maybe that was on my server. I'm all sorts of all over the place here. So, does anyone know where I can purchase maybe some bottles of enchanting? Otherwise, I might just go and mine some gold and some quartz. Yeah, I saw that you had moved the donations, which is perfect. I went ahead and took these down, since that's pretty much the where we're doing our operations anyway at this point. So, in fact, yeah, let's go ahead and take this so that nothing can spawn there. There we go. And that one's already there. Okay. Oh yeah, the Enderman Farm. Yeah, that is exactly where I should go. And I think that is also in the West Tunnel. Is that correct? I'm all sorts of lost now. But I think... Yep, there it is right here. Good call, Cezenn. I'm glad I allow you into the stream for something here. Alright. Now I wonder if anything has changed here. I think there are plans now to spruce up this and 3 other end portal rooms, if I recall. Oh man, so Iris with the shaders is not handling this texture properly, but that's alright. Oh, I think my bed is already set there, Cezenn, but if not, it's a really short trip and I can show off my base. So, whoop, come on, there we go. And there's a tree. Okay, that's the best thing I ever saw. Alright. Familiar Ender Blender. Ow. One of these days I'm gonna die right there. And I don't have a looting sword currently, but that is okay. I just need this. I'm going to go ahead and repair this as well. I need 4 levels. Oh man, this is going to be loud. Let's turn that down. Just for now. There we go. And here we go. Some exciting Twitch content right here. Ow, ow, ow. Chest near dispenser has a sword. Dispenser. Where was that? I think I saw one. Is that over here? Oops, recovery. Nice. Dump them into this void chest. Okay, cool. And near the dispenser. I thought I saw a dispenser, but... Donated items. No, not here. Uh-oh, was supposed to be there, but maybe it isn't. What is this? Just, okay, that's just oak planks, okay. Well, that is okay. I have a regular sword back at my base that I use pretty much for harvesting bamboo, but this will be fine, and I'm just about to have my pickaxe repaired, and then the experience will be flowing in. There we go. Level 2 already, 3, and 4. That's all I need. Boop. Alright. And let's head back. There we go. I love the auroras here in the end. There are some cool atmospheric effects for the Nether now too that are kind of, I think, a work in progress for these shaders. But yeah, so Iris is still working on handling everything that the shaders do, but more and more features every time. Oh, nope, I'm back at my base. But that is okay. I can show it off. Yeah, this is where I used my sword, harvesting this bamboo. And I've got a lot more to move. Yeah, I could just punch him with my fist. And here is my work in progress base. I ran out of copper, as you can see. But I'm going to make a full copper roof, probably buy some beeswax from Satan, and let it oxidize just a little bit. None of it has oxidized yet, but I've got a layout here in the middle, and the plan generally is to have not quite a one chunk base, but that's kind of inspired by a one chunk base. Starting with storage right here on the top level, and I'm going to dig downwards anytime I need to build something new, and then branch off a little bit as I need to expand it. So the core of the base will be one chunk, but I'm not going to limit myself to that. It's mostly going to look like a one chunk base while not actually being one. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the cobbled deep slate, and just like last update, everyone started building with blackstone, and this update, everyone's building with copper and deep slate. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't get old to me because it's such a good palette. There we go. And here is my new tunnel, which will in the near future be decorated. Yeah, stripped birch and copper and the deep slate tiles and bricks are the general palette, and then I'll see what I can do for details. And yeah, these guys are spawning like mad here, so something's gonna have to be done. There we go. And just a short flight. I don't mind the detour because it's fun to show off the house. And here we are. Yeah, it's the one thing that I wish about this is that we were in a soul sand valley instead of the nether wastes, because then we'd have kind of a blue sort of a fog going on instead of red, but it's still going to look amazing with the red. Alright, so now I go west tunnel again. Yeah, I'm decently far away, but the bluish fog would be best. But it's a quick flight anyway in the nether. Boom, boom. There we go. And now I am properly equipped. And since this is diamond, I can easily tell it apart. I'm sure I'll have some mishaps where I break some amethyst buds with the fortune pick, but that is okay. And of course I'm going to upgrade it to netherite at some point anyway. And I've been thinking about this as well. This looks really good, this pillar against the calcite. But once this is completely full of amethyst, it's really going to blend in. And you can kind of already see that here. So I think what I'm probably going to do is build these crystals out of a combination of quartz and maybe some white tinted glass, or white stained glass, and add the amethyst buds on the outside and see how that looks, and that'll make them pop quite a bit more against the amethyst. And besides that, I think I'm going to have some cracks and veins of quartz running through here, and maybe even some exposed smooth basalt as well, because the black, white, and purple color palette just looks really great. And yeah, someone was having... I suspect that was probably Kung, because he was the helpful one who dug out most of the top half of this. And I suspect he was having a little fun with that, which is hilarious. But yeah, so the bottom here looks nice and randomized and a little bit more natural, but the top is still a perfect bowl. So I'm going to take a sip of my drink here and start the grind. And it looks like neither of you is online right now, but that is all right. This is semi-impromptu, so all right. Thanks again for this organization, Sophie. This is fantastic. And let's go ahead and let's start by placing a bunch of the amethyst. I'm just going to go ahead and fill my inventory with this. Alright, so Sophie says, so about the tunnel entrances, would it be possible to move them up a bit? In the north tunnel entrance, I made a layout for the ideal height of them, because then we wouldn't have to move the custom tunnels of most people down. I think I do know what you mean, and we'll see. And yes, I definitely could move them up if we need to. That's not a big deal. We'll see where this is. I've got it a little bit centered. How far up are you thinking? Are you thinking 1 block, 2, or more? Because I'm also considering enlarging them a little bit too, because these pathways are going to come down a little bit when I replace them with the real pathways. But yeah, the idea is that it will be easy to fly through here, even with the crystal columns, but also the scenic route of just simply walking through will be very pleasant and very easy. But let's go ahead and go back over here. And we're getting into the grindy part of the stream here. But yeah, what we get to listen to, let's turn the sounds back up. Up to 25, there we go. Because this is the best new sound in Minecraft. And yeah, for now I'm just going to cover the entire surface where there's calcite with this, and later go in and basically break it up with pickaxes, so that we get the veins running through and some exposed cracks with the calcite and the basalt showing through. But I think that this spawn proofing has been doing its job. I haven't heard any reports of ghasts, but if you guys have seen ghasts, that would be good to know about. I'm not worried about the piglins, but I am worried about ghasts because they grief these builds. Okay, Sophie says, I can help with that too. You can look at the north tunnel. I made an example thingy there. It starts about the height of the paths that are there already. No gas, says Cezenn. Okay, yeah, and there I do not even mind doing adjustments either. So I've I don't think I've ever done a project that didn't need something major adjusted as we get into the practical build of the thing. So, let's take a look then. Okay, we are near the North Tunnel. And yeah, again, I saw the pallets that you had suggested, and I'm a big fan, so this is going to be fun. And Cezenn, I voted for all 4 of yours. I didn't know those were yours, but I like the idea of similar looking paths that have one little visual clue. Okay. So are you thinking of these paths being exactly as they are right now? Is that what you're trying to do, Sophie? Some vampires but no gas. Bruno, I take it? Because, yeah, I could keep these paths exactly as they are. I think they actually will hang pretty well. But I think what you mean is that this will be the bottom of your tunnel design, right? Could it be accommodated that there's a stepway up on either side? Because I think that might work and could be a lot of fun. Like half a block lower, since I'm using half slabs for spawn proofing. Okay, yeah, so this is a bottom slab. So, okay. Okay, so this is where you've set yours up too. So this is for spawn proofing, correct? And so, do you want a full block lower? Is that what you're trying to say? Because, yeah, this is the width of it right here. I see. Okay. So I'm going to pull up. I'm going to actually do that later because I'm not set up to show it on the stream. But I will compare that to your template examples in the Discord and see what needs to be adjusted. But yeah, I have no problem in adjusting these so that they better accommodate the tunnels. Hey, Cezenn, welcome to the game now. Yeah, 1 block lower will be no problem, and we can see we might want to do it so that the side branches maybe step up once or twice with slabs so that it doesn't require any jumping or anything, but people also might not like that, so we'll see what works out best for that. Yeah, I don't think it'll require a whole lot of moving, but even if it does, again, I don't even mind. Okay. I'm going to say hello in game too. Hello, Cezenn. Oh, Piglin. Murder. Haha. Alright. Back to placing. Cezenn says, me. I don't feel like playing, I'm tired. Dan starts to play and stream, me. Okay, I want to play now. That, I mean, that's identifiable, or that's relatable. Anytime, I think I need calcite there. Anytime I'm tired, I still want to play Minecraft. I don't think there is a time that I really don't want to play Minecraft. And I lose a lot of sleep over simply wanting to be in-game. And sometimes I just end up organizing my storage or something like that. Just for something to do because I don't want to sleep. Alright. Yeah, I think I had some help here, and there were just a few of these blocks that were missed, which is no big deal. I'll just fix it right here. Yeah, that needs to be... Okay, cool. That will take care of it. All right. And that is the wonder of a laptop. Sophie is playing from in bed. And sometimes I'll even play via laptop or even a remote desktop while I'm waiting for my kids to fall asleep in their bedroom. There we go. And yeah, I have driven a lot this week, and I'm quite tired, but the thing I wanted to do most getting home, other than see my cats, was simply get online and play some Minecraft. And since I missed 2 Minecraft streams and 1 KSP stream, I was also eager to get back into this. Hey, you're in the way. Get back into this routine. Yeah, laptops are underrated for gaming. They don't get the same performance, but they are definitely convenient. And you can play Minecraft on just about anything. I need to mix these sounds into a song or something. I need to find some way to incorporate these sounds into the build as well. Jeez, as well. Ugh. Let's see. Because the pathways are not going to make these sounds, unfortunately. And that is a real shame. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, I'm burning through this very fast. And here we need another calcite. And there, and there. Okay, yeah, these are places that had the slabs for spawn proofing. And now need calcite. That looks green in my hand. Do you see that? That is interesting. I think it's just relative to... Okay, here's what's happening. The calcite I'm looking at is red. And so, contrasted to that, because the nether fog is not being applied to what's in my hand, it looks green. Alright, good night, Sophie. Get some sleep, and I'm excited to help with the nether tunnels. Thanks for dropping by. There we go. Sorry, scaffolding. You'll be replaced later. There we go. And anything missing over here? I think we're good. Back to the amethyst. And it is quiet on the server today. Hey guys. Guys. Are we sharing secrets? Get out of my way. I will murder you. I will draw all the aggro just to get you out of my way. There we go. I'm not making this for you guys. I'm making it for us. Jeez. You guys are vermin. Ow. Okay, but I think... Was that just me, or did they make the sound when they walk on it too? Alright, now I want you back up there. Get back up. We're doing science. Alright, I need to give you more to walk on, because I want to know, do we get the same sounds if you guys are walking? Because that could give us the ambience I want. That's me walking. Now you guys are over there. You guys are where I want to place blocks, but I want you to come over here. Ooh, that was cave sounds. There we go. Appropriate considering how these turned out to be complete death traps. Yeah, walk up there. Walk up there. Up. No! Keep walking. I don't think it made the sound. That was me. Walk. Walk, you fool. Please? Please walk? Yeah, you just make your sloppy, wet footstep sounds. Dang it. Alright, more science will be needed. I need to see if there is anything other than the player. I suspect there is not. That will make the amethyst sounds when walking on the amethyst. Or... Here's an experiment I can do right now. So if I don't even have to go to the walkway for this. If I place slabs, here, will it make the sound? Nope. sad day. I was hoping maybe I could hide some of these underneath the walkways, and that would give us the sound, but it doesn't look like that's the case, because I was getting nether brick footstep sounds. Still cool, but not the ones I'm looking for. I mean, I could do it with commands, but I don't think that's what Bruno's looking for here. So, probably not going to do that. Definitely will have at least one walkway down into the general crystal, though. And, of course, a walkway outside. There we go. This contrasted to the just general nether sounds is an interesting juxtaposition. There's another word for you, Cezenn. Juxtaposition. Yeah, the sound option is player for the walk block. Only the player makes the sounds. Yep, I think that is the case. Yep, the game's just checking for the player in order to make the sound. Oh well, it was worth a shot. It was worth the science. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna look good. Yeah, so I think I'm going to place a ton of these and then start building a quartz pillar as a test to see how that contrasts to the amethyst one. Boop. Jack position. Not quite. Here, I'll type it in the chat. So, having the, like, this is juxtaposition here. This against this. Or the sounds of walking on this contrasted with the sounds of creaking and the ominous breeze, the whooshing here in the nether. Free English lesson. There we go. See, these streams aren't just entertaining, they are educational as well, says Dan. Alright. Okay, 3/4 around the outside. Making really good progress. And I'm definitely going to need to spend more time off camera hunting geodes and just waiting for crystals to grow. Which is actually not as tedious as I expected. They actually grow decently fast, and if you find a big one, there are a ton of budding amethysts in there. I don't have a phrase redemption. I just gave that one up for free. So basically, you pulled a shipwreck and got a free lesson. You are just such a nuisance. Get out. Get out. Zombified piglins. Jeez. There's another stack down. There we go. And then after this, I'm going to need to scaffold up and shape the top and then build the top of the shell. So that's going to be a little bit more tedious, and a lot is going to happen off camera, and hopefully I'll get some minion recruits to help out. Ah. Oh, did I break the calcite too? I did. There we go. That just went flying. Nice. Minecraft physics. There we go. Even just hitting it. Seriously, they're getting better and better with the sound design with every update. There we go. Maybe that's something I can have, is some crystals within reach to just be hit with fists. Another stack down. I'm gonna have to check my statistics after this because they are crazy. I think I've broken at least 110,000 netherrack. And I didn't even do all the digging, so this has been a big project. Alright, almost to the west tunnel here. Oh, I hear a ghast, but it's not in here, thank goodness. I look around every time. I'm just paranoid that they're going to blast holes all through this. I haven't seen anyone else in the hub today, which is unusual. Didn't know if you want help or not. Since last time you did post a warning on Discord. A warning? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're meaning by that, but yeah, help is fine. Mostly I was worried about before the shaping. Once the shape is there, then yeah, we can definitely just place the blocks. There we go. But yeah, the quicker this gets done, the better. So yeah, if you feel like helping and want to come by, you're welcome to help Cezenn. But if you want to do your own thing, that is, of course, also just fine. Just gonna run back and forth. This doesn't get old. This and the copper. I want to make lots of copper walkways in some sort of a feature build because the footsteps on that sound great as well. All right. No worries on the English, Cezenn. You are doing fine on that. Certainly better than my Spanish or Portuguese, which are nearly non-existent. I'm glad that Bruno streams in English, or I would have missed out. Okay. Alright, last stretch of going around here. Ooh, can't jump up there because of the slab. Ah, and then I fall off, of course. There we go. Okay, I'm doing a little better than I thought, though, so I still think we're going to run out and need replenishment, but this is making it quite a ways. And yeah, this is the tentative opening out into the Nether. So this is definitely subject to change as we lay out the paths. Hey, there you are. I see you there. But for now, that is the way out into the actual Nether itself. Yeah. Always have to pound on the crystals. There we go. And if I come around here, I think I can reach the rest. Oh, close enough. No. Alright. Oh, stream delay, you saw me gasp. Yeah, I caught you red-handed. There we go. Yep, I'm gonna have to pillar up. Okay. There we go. And now I can reach. All right, that is all the way around. We've got a full purple band. So yeah, quite an interesting color scheme going on here with the red. But that is looking fantastic. All right, so yeah, Cezenn, just like before, just everywhere that there is calcite, except in the actual openings, as seen there. Yeah, just cover it with the amethyst blocks. I'm going to pick a spot. Let's just continue right over here, actually. Clear some of this out of the way and expand this patch of amethyst, and then I will build a quartz pillar and see how that looks. There we go. Take a sip of my drink here. There we go. Yeah, I learned a lot about the importance of hydration on this vacation as well. I generally stay hydrated when I'm going out on trips, but this time it was extremely hot. It was in the 40s Celsius up to about 107 Fahrenheit around Death Valley area in California, also near Las Vegas. And that was on the way out, and we had some issues with our luggage. Even lost an entire bin on the highway, but it landed intact and didn't even spill anything. And so easy to recover, but working hard on securing that and running to go get it. I started the actual vacation part severely dehydrated and even got some heat exhaustion. And that was no fun, but even with that, we had a ton of fun at Disneyland and Universal Studios, which I had not been to before. But yeah, definitely got an object lesson in the importance of hydration there. Eat a steak. Yeah, fortunately it didn't derail the trip though, because yeah, we still had a lot of fun, and I was able to take some breaks and sit with the twins while others went on some of the rides. And I didn't miss out on the rides I wanted to see. In particular, the Jurassic World one was just a ton of fun. Highly recommend if you ever find yourself in the United States. Well worth a trip. But of course, Galaxy's Edge, the whole Star Wars land thing at Disneyland, was definitely the highlight. No question. Oh yeah, and I've got tons more pics. I'm gonna post plenty. Maybe make a picture thread on Twitter. But yeah, my wife was making fun of me for taking all these pictures. I was taking lots of detail pictures of all the props and the scenery on Star Wars. So, but no, I was in the Star Wars. It was super cool. And even that Millennium Falcon is only something like half scale. The real quote-unquote thing would be twice that big, and still, that was huge prop. But yeah, they even make waiting in line as fun an experience as possible, which is, you know, important when half the time at least is spent waiting in line. All right. Over here, almost got this patch ready to go. And let's see, where are you working, Cezenn? I saw you before, but I don't see you now. I did. So my stepson and I went to the whole lightsaber thing where you build a custom one yourself. You choose the parts, you put them together, and they do an entire kind of a forced ceremony kind of a thing. It's synced up to the music and everything, and it was quite an experience. And so I've got a lightsaber, and so does he. And my wife and my stepdaughter, they went and they built droids. I actually posted a picture of her with her droid. on Twitter. So yeah, those are working droids that have remote controls, and as you walk around the park, they interact with other droids and with some of the characters and some of the scenery. And it just, every detail, they have every detail down. It's really impressive. Like, even just going to and seeing the Star Wars area was worth the price of admission, and then we have the rides. There we go. And I'm almost out. I'm going to go ahead and finish placing this inventory of Amethyst. And then, yeah, I've got a spawnable area here, so I've got to be careful about that. Okay. Excuse me. Just a moment here. Another big sip of my drink and some burps. All right. Yeah, next time we go, I'm gonna make droids for sure, and they will make lightsabers probably. But yeah, she got a little backpack holder for it, and was carrying it all around the park with the head sticking out of the backpack, and making it make noises and everything. It was like having a pet along for the ride, but it was a robot. Too much fun. Yeah, I should go get some amethyst buds for spawn proofing, since those are spawn proof. Okay, I've got a stack and a half left, almost ready to start building the crystal pillar. There we go. I'm also looking forward to, in maybe 5 or 6 years or so, taking the twins again, but having them able to go on the rides and remember it this time. The only ride they were able to go on was at the California Adventure part. We went on the merry-go-round with all the animals, and they didn't quite know what to think because, you know, they're 4.5 months old, but we have pictures, and they have officially been on Disneyland rides, and that is what matters. There we go. Almost out of amethyst. I see you there. 5 more. There we go. Okay. So, Cezenn, if you start from over here, looks like I've missed a couple spots over there too. Either that or they've been damaged, but that's okay. Yeah, if you start over here, Cezenn, then that will help prevent ghast spawns while I go and get some quartz. Yeah, perfect. Cezenn says, oh, but they are super young. Also, how were they with the heat? Hope they're okay. And haha, it's official. It sure is. Yeah, they do much better in the heat since they like it hotter than I do by quite a bit. It was still a bit hot for them, but we were able to keep the car nice and air conditioned, so they were just fine. It was mostly me running around outside and picking up the luggage that suffered in the heat. And everyone got a little bit dehydrated, but I was the one who got it bad, so... Okay, now I'm going to grab some small amethyst buds, medium, get some more small ones, and large ones, and some clusters, as well as, let's see, quartz. Here it is. And I'll just grab plenty of it. And let's see how this looks. And I'll probably want to get some white stained glass as well for a future one. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna look at my my map here, and yeah, this is looking cool. Right there in the middle of the Nether, just a gigantic geode. And yeah, go ahead and break the slabs and replace those as well, and we will make sure to spawn proof before we're done here. Alright, so now if I do like this, and I probably want to smoothen it. Let's see, smooth quartz is smelted, I believe. So, head back up here. And I'll go ahead and just directly... So I can do it this way. There we go. And this will be quick. Oh, that's got basalt in it. There we go. Alright, and meanwhile, I can grab some buckets and replace the fuel. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's I've got a mini map as well. I'm not a fan of using mini maps in Minecraft. One of the things I like about Minecraft is it doesn't have a mini map, but adding the mini map mod lets me put waypoints on the main map. So that's what sold me on it. So I can put waypoints on this if I so choose. Smooth quartz block, yes. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take these 20 here and get started while the rest of those are smelting. And let's put it right here. Yeah, because this looks a little bit red. I wish it looked blue, but that is okay. And yeah, that contrast is really good. Okay. And I'm already out. Let's go get more. And as I walk by, I hear the chimes of Cezenn working hard on the Amethyst. Alright. Okay, so now that I've confirmed that this is how it works, let's go ahead and just smelt this up. And I'm placing it in directly because otherwise it's all going to get dumped into one or two of the furnaces. To save some space and complexity, we're just using the hoppers here, but that doesn't spread things out as evenly as the version with the minecarts, which is fine. That works really great for a huge bulk smelting project like this this netherrack was. Bruno fired you last stream. I have missed so many Bruno streams. Why did he fire you for? I heard something about that. There we go. Just kind of randomize this a little bit, and then up. Actually, I think it's just the sides that I want, or the corners that I want randomized. This I think I need to be complete. Because you had to lurk for work. Okay, so he fired you because you're always working. Has he fired me for going on vacation and missing an entire week and a half of streams? Because that's what he should do, but don't tell him. There we go. Let's go ahead and build this all the way up to this level here. I'm good. Okay, yeah. See, I'm the good one. Yeah, this looks really green compared to the... yeah, it's not actually green. If I did an eyedropper on that, it would give me a white. But because this is so red in the nether, in my hand it just looks bright green. That's kind of hilarious. Lips sealed. Okay. And I'm pretty sure Bruno's not watching my stream, so I'm good. I'm safe. Okay. And I should grab my scaffolding as well. I should not be carrying this shulker box. It's not doing me any good sitting in my inventory. Take another sip of my drink here. Well, 1 hour has already passed. That is flying by. Okay, so if I put this here, it is out of the way, and let's grab more than just 7 scaffoldings. And you, again, are getting in my way. Jeez. So if I put scaffolding here, I can reach either side. Oh, I'm not seeing the, rip. So I'm not getting the block outlines. That's one thing that's not working properly in Iris with the shaders, it seems. Uh-oh, we got piglins. Not the babies. Haha, die. Where are your parents, young man? Nowhere to be seen. Alright, fair enough. Oh yeah, here we go. Smooth quartz coming in fast. Watch as I can look on the map. And I could see where Cezenn... There we go. He's mostly under the pathway right now, but I can see it update in nearly real time. There we go. Down there? Maybe? There we go. There was one. Alright. There we go. That's a good pattern there. I got a little chime as I hit the ground. Okay. Yes. Alright, I like that. How does it look with the amethyst spuds? I might decide to do even more calcite, which would make this build even more expensive. Excuse me, jeez. I don't have any glass to test with either, unfortunately. Alright. I do think it would look better with calcite or with glass. Okay, but there was that glass shop. I think I'm gonna go buy some glass. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some glass and some bones from the bones and the bees, and make some white tinted glass and see how that looks. Wait, I need my diamonds. Otherwise I'll just have to steal it. I wouldn't do that. Okay, so diamonds. Let's go ahead and just take these with me. And maybe I should put at least some of these in an ender chest when I get there. There we go. And there it is right there. Both of the shops, I believe, that I'm looking for. Ooh, after being in the nether, this is just so bright. Okay, so let's go in the back side of the shop. And let's see, 1 diamond per stack, 1 diamond per stack. Okay, so I'm going to go for the better deal here, which is the bone blocks. 3 times as good a deal as this. Am I reading that right? Yeah, per stack, so not per 3 stacks. Okay. So that's definitely the better deal, and that's immossable. Enderbender, circle S. I think it was that up there. Let's fly. And there's my skeleton horse. Glass. 1 stack for 1 diamond. Alright. I'll start with this and see how that looks. Okay, and let's go for some bone meal. I already had some, but that's alright. Okay, and now... Why isn't it giving me a recipe? Uh-oh. Oh, that's because I need to do it in a 3x3 crafting grid. That is fine. There it is. Let's go back to the Nether and use the crafting tables there. Or I could use Bruno's. Does he even live here anymore? It doesn't look like he lives here anymore. Alright, never mind using Bruno's. Okay. Back to the Nether. There's west. Progress being made. There we go. Yeah. This is exciting. Okay. Crafting table, and there we go. White stained glass. Let's go ahead and make a whole stack. Ha! He didn't even have a chance. Professional Minecrafter right here. Okay. Even this looks green, but it is not as bad. And you know what? That looks way better. Alright, and now let's use the Silk Touch pickaxe. Clean this off. Yeah, and of course I lost the Silk Touch pickaxe because I was carrying it into the geode to do collection of these clusters when I got murdered by the creeper. I got double creepered, in fact. My water column failed me, and I fell right in, and that was the end. So what if I leave the center as quartz and do these pillars as stained glass? Let's just try it and see how it looks. Yeah, no totems. I didn't have one in my offhand. I was not expecting it to be such a dangerous situation, which, you know, is exactly how you die. Don't have connected glass, but that is okay. I don't know, I'm just now making all of this smooth quartz, but that's fine. I'll find a use for it. It's not like quartz is hard to come by. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, let's use Silk Touch. There we go. Alright. I die a lot because I forget this is a server and escape is not a pause button. Yeah. That is definitely the case. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of these corner pieces. Can't reach that one. I'm not sure if I like having the core be solid or not. It's probably going to look better just to... what's your opinion, Cezenn? I think I should remove the core as well and have the entire thing be white stained glass. But yeah, the white stained glass looks fantastic. And how does it look without the shaders? Yep, still fantastic. And yeah, oh, I'm falling down. And yeah, I'm thinking without the solid core. I'm thinking going straight white stained glass for this. What are your thoughts on the solid core, though? Should it stay like this, or should I go stained glass in the middle as well? Because that is what I'm leaning towards. Let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, it does. It makes it look like real crystal, and that's what I like about it. And it is less red. Alright, but how does it look with the amethyst buds on it? Alright. Alright, I'm going to turn the shaders back on. Oh man, that's that's some jankiness with the replay mod buttons. Shaders enabled. Apply. Yeah, and there's the red back again. This actually looks better without the shaders. Core is always more solid. Okay, so you're thinking I should go... there's a little bit of jankiness with the shader, but overall... Yeah, I think it does need the solid core, even if that does make it just a bit more red. Looks good, it's not bad, but my vote for a solid core. I don't use shaders, so more effect with solid for me, the better. Yep, that is a good point as well. And that's part of why I always like to turn shaders off part of the time while I'm building, just to see if it still looks good without them, because everything looks good with shaders. But yeah, hilariously, I think this looks better without the shaders. But mostly because it's in the nether. Alright, so touch, here we go. Let's put the solid core back in. And I'm going to put some of this as calcite and see how that looks, because that might look better than the quartz. I don't have a ton of calcite, so let's see if I do 7 blocks with the quartz, and then the last 5 will be calcite. There's 7. And let's see if that's too textured or not. Alright, what do you think, Cezenn? Quartz or calcite for this? Kind of leaning towards the calcite. And yeah, that looks better with the amethyst buds on it as well. Yeah, definitely the solid core, though. I definitely like the solid core. Which one is this? Okay, so the bottom part is quartz and the top part is calcite. But the contrast of the white on the purple is definitely better. Yeah, I think I like the calcite, personally. Even though I just smoothened all this quartz. Smooth squarts, as Bruno would say. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and place some more of this on the outside, though. And now on this side. There we go. I will let the boss decide. Dan, you go with your feeling. Yeah, I'm going to go with the calcite, I think. And me being me, if I change my mind later, I'm not above going back and changing the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, even without connected textures, that looks pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to go grab some more smooth squarts. No, not smooth squarts, calcite. Less smooth squarts. And look how much I have now. That is alright. Smooth quartz is always good. I do have these bone blocks too. That would be funny. But no. Calcite. So here's the effect as I walk out of the tunnel. There it is over there. Yeah, that definitely pops more than the purple one against the purple background. So definitely a good decision. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Silk Touch and break these amethyst clusters. Or buds, rather. Yeah, block of amethyst is not spawn-proof, but the amethyst buds are. Even the small ones. So we're going to be placing a ton of those everywhere. And let's... I don't need the Silk Touch for this. Go right down the core here. And here we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Plus, why not? Just carefully break these. And let's go ahead and do it here too. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that a ton. Okay. I think we are onto something here. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and build up the other corners. Okay, I need more glass. Alright, well, that means Mr. Toby is going to make some money off of me today. Since I do not have sand and I do not have glass. And as I've stated multiple times, my goal is to be part of the economy rather than self-sufficient. Though I'm generally a fan of self-sufficiency. And where was it? There's another work in progress, looks like. Right up there, okay. And I have more than enough bone to make white dye. So, all I really need is the glass. And yep, I've got my diamonds on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just buy 8 more stacks. Nice Minecrafty number. And I'm going to be poor by the end of the stream. Alright, and back to the Nether. And let's build another one of these columns and see how they look when there's more than one. And then we'll work on some spawn proofing with the amethyst buds. There we go. Yeah, seeing that fresh again reinforces this is the right way to go. This is looking great. But I need to go west and eat some steak so I don't die. Alright, and I need more white dye. There we go. All the white stained glass I could need for until I run out. Because I certainly will. Okay, so we barely got up the bottom of this side. Definitely need more over here. And over here. And let's pull this down and take a look. Yeah. Alright, and then again without the shaders. Okay, yeah, so this makes me feel better. Without the shaders, I get a lot less of the reddening from the nether fog. So that is going to help a lot, actually. It's going to look better for people without the shaders, and I think I will go ahead and change the settings, off camera of course, for the nether fog so that I get a better effect as well. Because this is looking pretty cool. Especially when you're at an angle like this. The only place that the core being solid does less for me is when looking on it directly from a side like this. But I might do some experimenting later to see if I can mitigate that any at all. So let's put some of these in my hands. Don't need a shovel. There's where my scaffolding can go. Perfect. And let's build away from it this time. Alright, let's start with the big ones, actually. Oh no, don't tell me... Oh good, I can place them on glass. Phew. Okay, and yeah, let's leave the shaders off for a little while in the nether, especially since I get my my hitbox indicator back. There we go. Yeah, and I like the way this lights things up. Okay, and then some large ones. Medium ones. Like this. And, man, placing from scaffolding can be kind of a pain. There we go. And small ones. And break the scaffolding and see how that looks. Well, it's interesting at least. Let's put it on all sides and see how that looks. Okay, so yeah, so I'll want some scaffolding here and here. I can place on the glass, said the man who just bought a ton of glass. Okay, yeah. Can I place on glass? Yeah. Well, that would be very on brand for me, though. Yeah, I go and silently request a refund by replacing some of the glass with stained glass. Whoops, I'm one off here. I wouldn't do that. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and place a few big ones. Full clusters here. And large amethyst buds. Medium. All right, and small. There we go. And we've got another face here. 2 more faces to go. No refund, says Mr. Toby. Alright. Whoop. Ow. Ow. Jeez. Dan, learn to walk on scaffolding. There we go. And up there. GG. Hidden in the depths. Okay. And a few small ones here and there. Alright, and break the scaffolding. 1 more face, and then we'll take another look at this. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking hard rather than talking, but that should be fine. Hopefully, just the visuals are entertaining enough that anyone joining will be entertained and stay. There we go. Just a couple more small ones here, and I think I'll be good. All right, let's take a look at this and see if we like it. I think so. It's certainly unique. All right, Cezenn, what's your opinion of this? Does it look good to have all the buds on the outside? Or is that a bit much? I think I like it. The question is whether I like it because I want to like it. There goes Cezenn flying around. Let's get that view too. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. And we'll have several of these, not all vertical, some will be horizontal, and if I can manage it, might have a couple or a few diagonal as well. And some might look like they are broken. This one will go all the way to the ceiling once the ceiling is done. Cezenn says he likes it. Alright, so if other people don't, I will blame Cezenn. Yeah, that... I think I definitely like this. This is pretty cool. Maybe a few of the bigger ones and more medium and small. I was thinking something similar. So on the next one, I think I'll try with some more small ones. And if I like that better, then yeah, I'll go back and replace some of these big ones with small ones. Excuse me, jeez. Yeah, but that with the solid core, I think you're right on the solid core. Again, especially from the side, and this mitigates some of the yeah, this breaks it up a bit so that on the sides, not from an angle, it still looks better. Yeah, because the big ones definitely stand out more. The thing is, they also light it up more, which I like, so that's a trade-off. But yeah, maybe skew it even more in favor of the small ones. I think so as well. Yeah, give a test with another, maybe lots of difference, but from a distance, it's really amazing while you fly. That's true too. I'm gonna eat another steak, grab a rocket, and fly around and see how that looks, that experience. Oh yeah, because then you see the angle change really fast, which is particularly cool. Yeah. Alright, yep, I think I'm definitely at least sold on this over the straight amethyst one. So I'm going to go ahead and tear that one down and replace it with a white one, and go heavier on the small ones. Yeah, people fly a ton in the Nether, and yeah, that's one of the considerations in this. Is I want to have these, but I don't want them to be in the way of flying, so that it can be easy to navigate this whether on foot or with wings. And I think, okay, Cezenn is out of entity render distance, so I can't see a Cezenn, but I can see the blocks you're placing, which is hilarious. Except now they've stopped. Are they going again? Yeah, big ones maybe make a difference on the floor because it's the same palette. Yeah, that's a good point. So maybe I'll go heavier on the... yeah, there go the blocks again. Yep. I'll go heavier with the big ones on the floor and the ceiling and the walls rather than on the pillars. Yeah, because they definitely worked better on the amethyst pillar here. Alright, Silk Touch time. Actually, it is scaffolding time. There we go. Nope, nope, not like that. There we go. And here. Alright, now it's Silk Touch time. Actually, I don't think I needed to scaffold all the way because I'm going to be tearing this down. So let's just use Silk Touch on the whole thing. Since later I'm going to be putting mending on this anyway. And after I say that, I go right to my fortune one. Okay. Alright, and yeah, so I can reach this here. And at least these are renewable, it's just a matter of time, but there we go. Still, I'm going to save as many as I can. I've already broken one, it looks like, since I've got some amethyst shards, and there go some more. Okay. They won't pathfind onto them, but if they happen to get pushed on somehow, they freak out. hear a ghast, but I think it's outside. Okay, cool. Alright. And hopefully my house isn't too loud. I'm hearing tons of sounds that are probably getting picked up by my mic. Other gamers in the house, but that's alright. Let's see. So what is the white one's lore? Is it a different crystal or the same one but younger version? I say lore because I don't know another word. I like the idea behind that. Yeah, lore, I'm going to say that they are... Well, the reason I was going with the regular quartz is because amethyst is a type of quartz. It has an impurity in it that turns it purple. It's one of many varieties of quartz. You can find quartz in essentially any color you can think of, but amethyst is one of the most common versions. I'm also a big fan of Smoky Quartz, which is kind of a black color. It looks like the tinted glass, and I think that might be part of the idea behind using the quartz, the amethyst shards for tinted glass. But basically, it's going to be a combination of white and purple quartz crystals in the caverns. And I'm only using the calcite for the texture, since it's looking a little bit better than the actual quartz block for that. There we go. And I really didn't break too many of those, unless some of them despawned. So, good job, Dan. You're a pro. Okay, no sound on my mic, only me? Okay, good. I have the gain turned way down, partly for that and partly to pick up less of my very noisy keyboard. But it's hard for me to tell until I listen afterwards. Okay. There we go. So now I'm going to leave those there because I'm going to use them for building this. But if I go like this... Uh-oh. There we go. I think he is testing something as a moderator. We will leave him to it. Alright, so now if we add that base out of calcite and then build up a calcite core. I think I'm going to try another experiment here as well. And that experiment is to just jump off the pillar and completely miss the scaffolding and take some damage. But let's try adding some noise with calcite here and see if I like the solid core better this way. Whoop. Scaffolding is a challenge. Yep, I'm just gonna take damage every time. Alright. Where did that... Over there, really? There we go. Yep, I did it again. Placed on the other side. That is kind of a hilarious aspect of the user interface for Minecraft. There we go. Okay. And now let's grab some more stained glass and fill this in. And see if this makes them feel a little more solid and a little bit more white. There we go. And like that. And one more side. And let's see how that looks. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's see how it looks with the shaders on. Yep, I mean, it's redder, but I think that's definitely the way to go. Okay, yep, I like that a ton. Let's disable the shaders. Yeah, that helps a lot. All right, give me just a moment here. Okay. All right, so now I'll add the corner pieces in. Okay, there's 2 of them in, and then this side here. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, especially with that. All right, Cezenn, what's your opinion of this with a little bit more than just the core being calcite? Because I like this a lot better. This combination, a little bit more even with the calcite and the white stained glass, I think works very well. And where are my clusters? Okay, small, medium, large, and cluster. He's up somewhere looking. No crystals yet. I haven't put them on. I'm about to do that. I mean, no crystals is an option though, so I think I'm going to go a lot easier on the crystals here, especially on the large ones. In fact, I'm going to put large ones only in places like this. That one placing up. There we go. Alright, so some large ones. That's good there. And then on the other side, one there facing that, and one up here. So now I'll go heavier on the medium ones. Like that. And here. Okay. And let's see here. Facing down. There we go. Like this one better, says Cezenn. Yeah, I do too. I think I like this one a lot better. Okay, now small ones. Not everywhere, but plenty of them. Like this. All right. And there. Just kind of talking to myself, talking through this here, so hopefully this is still good, compelling content. I think this is looking fantastic. And one more face to cover in small amethyst buds. Like that. I think that's going to be good. Alright, I'm going to remove the scaffolding for a better view. Alright. Now, how does this look? That looks really cool. Okay. Yeah, I think, especially looking at those two together, yeah, the one on the right I think looks a lot better. The one with more than just the vertical core being calcite. Maurice hacks confirmed. He's getting some bugs in a bastion. Alright, Cezenn, the new one on your right or the old one on your left? I'm definitely leaning towards the one on the right. And that amount of crystals on it, I think. Yeah. Yep, agreed. Okay. Yep, that's both of us feeling that way. That's a pretty good confirmation. I think that's the style that we are going to go with. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put these things away and spend the last little bit doing the, yeah, that amount of crystals. Cezenn, I agree. Okay. I'm going to put these materials away and grab some slabs and replace... Actually, no. Why am I thinking of that? We've got amethyst down. So let's put the glass over here. And I can use the amethyst to do some spawn proofing. There we go. Small, medium... large, and some clusters. Okay. Alright, yeah, so Cezenn, if you want to go ahead and start just randomly placing amethyst clusters on this amethyst for spawn proofing and decorating purposes, that would be incredible. Yeah, they can go on the side as well as upright. And both will prevent spawns. How does this look on the map? Okay, that's cool. And that will help me randomize this better. Definitely don't want it to look like it is man-made. I want this to look as natural as possible. Sadly, I can't place without, you know, hacks, which I'm not going to do, any of the budding amethyst blocks. But then if I did do that, I wouldn't get a variety. They would just all grow until they are full clusters, and that's all I would get. So this is better anyway. Okay. Whoops, that's not where I wanted that. There. Okay, here and here. Just about. I think I've spread these out pretty well to make these last for this surface. Who we got there? That's Cezenn. Okay. I thought maybe someone new had joined us here. Excited for people to see this come together because this is a cool project. All right. Oh, I do have more clusters. Cool. And looking pretty great. Yeah, that's a pretty decent distribution there. It looks like I need more up on this side. Yeah. All right, let's put the clusters away and go with the large buds. Oh, these have a different pitch to them. Haha, nice. Yeah, and this will texture this nicely. Okay, let's get rid of some of these. These were a test. And yeah, Cezenn, I think you are... oh yeah, I will take a screenshot at the end for sure. And I also have a replay mod running, so I can go back and take screenshots of any point in this process. So I will definitely be taking some screenshots. And we will be putting those and showing off our work today in the Discord to get people hyped. And yeah, you are definitely right about adding more of the big ones here, because they brighten the place up a lot. Even if the lighting doesn't really make a difference for spawning, the very existence of these blocks will. And for the atmosphere, this is going to be great. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to collect more of these buds. I found that the large ones are the hardest ones to get because it's easy enough to just go around a geode and pick all the ones that are brand new, so small and medium, mostly small. And it's easy to AFK and wait for them to grow into full clusters, but you've got to pick them at just the right time to get the large ones, which is the real challenge. Okay, but this is the most satisfying thing ever, just running around, placing these. Alright, that's the last of the large ones that I've got. Okay, this is looking great. Okay. I'm going to go back to this side and start placing medium ones. Just a couple minutes left of the stream, and I think we're just about to the point where this is going to be spawn-proof against ghasts, which is what I'm concerned about. They need a 5x5x5, and they spawn on the floor, which is convenient for us. Yeah, I'm just placing all over the place here, and anywhere that doesn't get one of these, we will place the small ones, and then we won't get piglins. It's just a shame, as we discovered earlier, that other mobs don't cause these amethyst sounds when they walk on them. That would have been the best. Oh yeah, we're running out of these so fast. Small ones. I'm just going crazy with these now. And I think I got, yep, I got another almost stack of small ones. Whoops, there we go. Hey Bowser, welcome to the chat. You're catching me just as I am finishing up. Are you about to start a stream? Okay, amethyst clusters. There we go. Okay, so this is west. That's looking pretty wild on the map there. Okay, let's grab some more large and medium clusters. Not today, canceled mine. Oh, you were going to do the baking. Yeah, okay. Usually do baking with bows at the end of the month. Packing and study take priority. Yeah, they do. Yeah, the baking one sounds interesting. I'm going to see if I can catch one next time you do one. Because that sounds like it could be a lot of fun. Oh, this is looking cool. Alright, I'm going to start at the other end and place some large ones. Yeah, this is why we need so many amethyst clusters. We've actually almost got enough calcite, I think. We still need more, but these amethyst clusters... This is an expensive project. End of August, most likely? Awesome. That is when my birthday is, so... maybe right around there. Best of luck with the move, though, for sure. Gonna place the rest of this stack and then go back in with the medium ones. That's right, we were talking about that on Twitter. Both of us, end of August, birthday is nice. That's the right time, really. Here we go. Well, this has been a lot of progress. Thank you so much for the help, Cezenn. I'm glad I could tempt you into the game when you're trying to sleep. And wherever I need to build a crystal pillar, I will just clear the amethyst buds from that area and build the pillar. Oh yeah, because yeah, northern and southern hemisphere, opposite ends of the world for sure. I would take some winter right now though. Holy cow, it is hot. I was talking with Cezenn on my vacation. I got severely dehydrated and some heat exhaustion at the beginning, but I'm feeling great now. And fortunately, it did not impact the fun of the trip. Had a great time. Taking the new kiddos to Disneyland. Okay, that's the end of my inventory, and I think that we are safe from ghasts here. I'm gonna fly up to the platform and take a look. First fly from over here. Oh yeah, this is cool. Please take the cold. I don't want it. How cold is it there right now, Bowser? Because here it is, for Celsius, it is high 30s and got into the 40s on the trip. Alright, that is looking so cool. And over here, so I replaced the amethyst pillar with a glass and calcite one, and then did another test with a little more calcite and a little bit less of the amethyst clusters, and I like this one better. I think this is the design we're going to go with. 9 Celsius at the moment. I will absolutely take that. That sounds absolutely beautiful for temperature. That's hiking temperature right there. Alright, yeah, I think this is great. Alright, Cezenn. You should come over here. Let's take a selfie in front of these pillars. Yeah, that's literally perfect in my opinion. I like mid-40s for Fahrenheit. Alright. Yeah, this is looking cool. And that just really brightens it up too. Alright, down here, Cezenn. Let's stand right here. You're freezing. Literally not because it is above freezing. That is what I tell my stepdaughter. Whenever she says it's freezing, I tell her how much above freezing it is. Oh, and I'm wearing the right skin today. I'm a winner. Okay, let's, there we go. Taking off all my clothes. There we go. And I'm going to take a screenshot here. And then I'll take another one with the replay mod. We've got a photo-bombing zombified piglin. Alright. Thank you a lot, Cezenn. This has been productive. Look how much we got done on the map. That is very nearly half of the floor covered in amethyst. And off camera, I'm going to farm up a bunch of more buds and see what we can get going. So now the question is, who is online that I can raid? Let's see. Anyone I know? Okay, so the only Minecrafter I'm following that is online is Firepower, who was recommended and was my first raid, recommended by Shipwreck. I'm going to go ahead and raid him. So, thank you for joining. Are you saying, oh, Lena did it? I don't know her. I'm going to see if I can find her then. Lena did it. There she is. Okay, let's go ahead. I am not familiar with Lena. I've heard her name, but I have not caught one of her streams. So let's go ahead and, on Bowser's recommendation, let's raid Lena. I don't have my screen up, but I can hear Cezenn eating in my ear. Let's go ahead and on Cubs and Zeldas. All right. Oh, she says be right back. That's all right. I'm going to go ahead and start the raid, and I'm going to go eat dinner. All right. New to streaming? Very cool. Just like me. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will see you next time.
Thanks so much for the raid, Dan. Yeah, I'm sorry you raided in right when I hit the BRB. And thanks for the raid. I really appreciate that. How was your stream? Dan raid. 50%. Hey, I mean, that's awesome. I'm glad they suggested me. I'm kind of new to the whole streaming gig. But, I mean, so far I'm having fun with it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have access to